welcome to Homeschooling with Hira. Hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we shall talk about phrases. What are phrases and what are the types of phrases? This is one of the topics that we should have learned in the school really very well, but unfortunately, many of us still struggle with this topic. And when it comes to teaching our kids, we are not enough confident about phrases. So if you are also one of them, be with me to the end of the video because this video is for you and this channel is also for you if you are a parent, a teacher or a student who wants to improve their basic English. So consider subscribing to the channel, turn on the bell notification, and without any further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so first let's check out that what is a phrase. Before I start telling you anything about phrases, just remember that you need to keep your mind open, and if you don't get any concept the first time, you can just replay the video, make notes, and let's get started. So a phrase is a group of words. This is the main point. Phrase is a group of words that functions as a single part of a speech in a sentence. I hope you all know what are parts of a speech. Parts of a speech means nouns, pronouns, adjective, and adverbs, etc. Right? So, what is a phrase? Phrase is a group of words. We have a noun, it's a single thing. But if we have a group of words with noun, that is functioning as a noun in a sentence, you will call it a phrase. This is just an example. We have noun phrases, we have adjectival phrases, adverbial phrases that we will be learning later in the video. Just to help you understand that phrase is a group of words that functions as a single part of a speech in a sentence. The second point that you need to remember about phrases is a phrase communicates an idea, but it's not a full sentence. It means that if you are using a group of words, it will make sense, but it will not be a full sentence. You will understand this better when I'll show you some examples. The next thing about phrases is a phrase doesn't contain a subject and a verb. Since a phrase is not a sentence, it's just a group of words. So here we neither have a subject nor a verb. Now to understand all these things, we are going to check out some examples. Let's see whether these examples are going with the definition or not. The first example is a beautiful girl. If I say these three words together, it's a group of words, a beautiful girl. It's making some sense. If I say this, you can understand, okay, I'm talking about a beautiful girl. But is it a sentence? It's not a sentence. Then what is it? It's a group of words that is telling us something about a girl. So this group is working as a phrase and we will call it a noun phrase. All these words together are making a noun phrase. Next example is an honest man. Here as well, we do not have any sentence, but the idea is clear that we are talking about a person who is honest. In the afternoon, we are talking about a time of a day. It's making sense, but it is not a sentence. With respect. Again, two words together, it's a phrase. It makes sense, but it can't stand alone as a sentence. Right? So our definition that we have learned in the previous slide, going with these examples. Done? Now let's check out the types of phrases. What are the different types of phrases? So we have noun phrases, we have adjectival phrases, adverbial phrases, prepositional phrases, and verb phrases. Don't get panicked. They all are really simple. You just need to give some attention to this and you will learn it so easily, right? So after knowing the types of phrases, one by one, we will explore all of them. First is a noun phrase. What is a noun phrase? As we already know, phrase is a group of words, so noun phrase is also a group of words. That includes a noun and other words that describe or modify the noun. So noun phrase is again a group of words. We need a few words to make a noun phrase, and in these words we should have a noun and some other words that are describing the noun or modifying it. Let's check out some examples. If I say, the big brown dog is sitting on the floor, can you find out the noun in this sentence? Dog is a noun, floor is also a noun, but we are talking about dog for now. Now let's check out, do you have any words that are describing the dog? Yes, we have the word brown, we have the word big, and also the big brown dog is sitting on the floor. So this group of words, if we just separate it from the sentence, will be a phrase. And which type of phrase? A noun phrase, because here we have a head noun and the words that are explaining or modifying the noun. Which dog? The big brown dog. I'm not talking about a small white dog. I'm talking about a big brown dog, right? So this is our noun phrase. Let's see some more examples. The blue butterfly. Butterfly is a noun. The and blue are modifier. They are giving us more information about butterfly. If you don't know that how the is modifying it or how the is giving information about the butterfly, you can find a link in the description box that is all about determiners. So you can just check that out and learn about determiners to understand that how the is modifying butterfly. Second is his stinky socks. Socks is a noun, his and stinky, they are adjectives. Possessive adjective, his is possessive adjective, this is normal adjective. Okay. The haunted house. House is a noun, haunted is adjective, and the is determiner or article, whatever you want to say. Okay. So these things together are making noun phrases. You can have noun phrases in sentences. We do have noun phrases in sentences. Try to find out some of them. Now, the second type of phrases is prepositional phrases. If you understand prepositional phrases very well, you can understand adjectival and adverbial phrases as well. Okay, so here you go. What is a prepositional phrase? A prepositional phrase is a group of words. We already know this. Phrases are a group of words that begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun, which is called the object of the preposition. Now, let me make it simple. Let me break it down. Prepositional phrases are the phrases that start with a preposition. Prepositions are the words like at, in, on, under, beside, behind, after, below. These are prepositions, right? So, your prepositional phrase will begin with a preposition and will end in a noun. For example, bushes. Behind the bushes. So this is our prepositional phrase, beginning with a preposition, ending at a noun or pronoun. I can also say behind her. So her is a pronoun. Got it? Let's see some examples to understand it well. At the door, preposition, noun. At the door. Beside the table, preposition, noun. So this is a prepositional phrase. After a long tiring day. This is a noun. This is a preposition. So this is our prepositional phrase. Behind the bushes. Preposition, noun. So this group of words together is making a prepositional phrase. The library is near the office. Where is the prepositional phrase here? It's near the office, right? Now, to check your knowledge, I have a little task for you. Take a screenshot of these sentences and find out prepositional phrases in them. You can write your answers in the comments box too. I would love to read them. Let's go for adjectival phrases. What are they? Now, As I told you that if you understand prepositional phrases very well, so it will be easier to understand adjectival phrases, because a prepositional phrase usually functions as an adjective or an adverb in a sentence, right? Prepositional phrase that start with a preposition and at a noun, right? So these type of phrases usually work either as an adjective or as an adverb in a sentence. So if your prepositional phrase is acting as an adjective, it modifies a noun or a pronoun, it will be called an adjectival phrase, right? So prepositional phrases that work as an adjective that describe or modify nouns are called adjectival phrases. There is a point that will help you. Adjectival phrases are easy to locate. They usually follow the word they modify in a sentence. Let's see some examples to understand it well. The sentence is, the librarian with blue glasses left the building. Where is the prepositional phrase? Here it is, with blue glasses, beginning with a preposition, ending at a noun. This is our prepositional phrase, right? Is this prepositional phrase giving us any information about a noun? Yes, it is giving us the information about this noun, that is librarian. The librarian with blue glasses left the building. So this prepositional phrase is acting here, is functioning here as an adjectival phrase, as an adjective, right? Which part of speech? Adjective. I hope you have got it. Now let's see the next example. First locate the prepositional phrase. So preposition is here. This is in the middle. Okay, middle is the name of place. That's why we are calling it a noun. Now read the sentence. The cat in the middle is the cutest. In the middle is a prepositional phrase. Is it giving you some information about cat? Yes, it is modifying cat, because which cat? Which cat we are talking about? The cat that is in the middle. So this is how it is an adjectival phrase. I always buy milk from the convenience store on Main Street. On Main Street is our prepositional phrase, but it is giving us information about the convenience store, that is a noun. So this prepositional phrase is acting actually as an adjectival phrase. Anything that modifies a noun or pronoun is an adjective. So this is an adjective. My mother has always wanted to live in a cabin by the lake. By the lake is our prepositional phrase, and is it giving information about a noun? Yes, it's giving the information about a cabin. That is a noun. So, which type of phrase will it become? It will become adjectival phrase, right? If you want to check your understanding, here is a quiz for you. Try to locate the adjectival phrases in these sentences and write them in the comments box too. Let's move on to adverbial phrases. They are also easy. Just remember what are prepositional phrases. Remember prepositional phrases? So if a prepositional phrase is working as an adverb, it will be called an adverbial phrase. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word which modifies either a verb or an adjective or an other adverb. This is the advanced definition of adverb. If you want to learn more about adverbs, their basic and advanced definition, you will find a link in the description box, so please do check that out. Now let's come back to the topic that if a prepositional phrase is working as an adverb, it will be called an adverbial phrase. Adverbial phrases are not easy to locate. They are a little tricky. They are easy, but you need to use your common sense because they can come anywhere in the sentence. Unlike adjectival phrases mostly come right after the noun. but adverbial phrases can come anywhere in the sentence. Okay, here are some examples for you. They went to the library. Where is the prepositional phrase? First find out. To the library. This is our prepositional phrase, right? Is it giving you information about a noun or an action? They went to the library. This is giving you information about the action of went. If they went, where they went. So to the library is working here as an adverb because it is describing the verb. Hence, it is an adverbial phrase, right? To find the person who stole the last cookie, look behind you. Prepositional phrase, it's here, behind you. Is this prepositional phrase giving you information about a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, or simply about a noun? It's giving you information about look. Look, where to look, behind you. So, this prepositional phrase is an adverbial phrase now. Harry eats his chocolate bread with hot chocolate. Prepositional phrase with hot chocolate, it is giving us the information about the action of eating. Harry eats something with hot chocolate, right? So this prepositional phrase has become now adverbial phrase. Okay, here are some more examples for you. Try to find out the prepositional phrases in these sentences and check if they are working as an adverbial phrase or not. You can write your answers in the comments box. I will surely reply to them. Now, the last thing that we have is verb phrases. They are the most simplest type of phrases. So, what is this? A verb phrase is simply a main verb or a main verb with any auxiliary verb. Let's check out some examples and you will get it so easily. Okay, so where is the verb in this sentence? Waiting. Does this verb have anything else connected with it? Have been waiting. So now this is a group of words, which means it's a phrase. And which type of phrase? It's a verb phrase, right? You should have completed the task by now. Completed is our verb. It's a main verb, but these auxiliaries are also connected with completed. So now it is a phrase. A group of word is the phrase. And which type of phrase is it? It's a verb phrase. He bought some puppies. Bought is a single main verb, but at some places you will find this thing as simple phrase. Though we say phrases are group of words, but I have seen this on some authentic website that they are calling a single verb as a simple verb phrase as well. It's just for your information. If you don't want to go with this, it's fine. Just remember 3 or 2 verbs together make a verb phrase. I hope phrases are clear to you now. I know this is a lot of information. What you can do, you can just watch this video again, make some notes, and try the tasks that I have given you. If you try the test, you will find yourself way more confident than what you feel now. Now it's time to wrap up the lesson. Let's quickly see that what we have learned so far. We learned about noun phrases. A noun phrase is a noun with its describing words. We are done with this, right? The second thing that we learned was about prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases begin with a preposition and with a noun, and this noun is called the object of the preposition. Next, we learned that if our prepositional phrase is working as an adjective, if it's describing a noun, we will call it adjectival phrase. Number 4, if our prepositional phrase is working as an adverb, we will call it adverbial or adverbial phrase. Last, we learned that if you have a verb with its auxiliaries, it will be a verb phrase. And with this is the end of our today's video. I hope you have got something really beneficial for you. If yes, please hit the like button. If haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon with something new. Take care. Bye for now. And don't forget to make it a great day. Bye.